So this is a billet of raindrop pattern, hard cord Chinese steel. So I've bought a billet of steel from China. On this particular one, I have ground the sides off because they come shear cut, I think, so they're a bit warped when they get here. And I've also re-etched it in acid to bring out the pattern. Bit of rust there, but that's, I didn't neutralise the acid probably properly. Yeah. So this is part 1. Exciting stuff. Yes. And here we go. Here it's been fully profiled pretty much, and this is a grinder I'm using. It's a variable speed B4 84 engineering, whatever it is, and it's remarkably quick when it's on full speed. And I'm using, if I'm using 2 hands to do the profiling, really quick. It's awesome. So what I've done now is I've put it in the filing jig, but it's also a tungsten carbide contact part there, so I could just use the grinder straight on it. And I've also re-etched it quickly in acid just to bring out the core again, so I can see where the core is when I'm grinding it. So I had it in a jig and I just had a quick look, and it's misaligned. The core's not centered exactly, but that's an easy fix. Just have to remove a tiny bit, not much, just a tiny bit on this side to bring it back more into the center. You want that grey kind of in the middle. And there we go. I've removed a bit from this side, but I've left the other side alone. Looks a bit more in the middle to me anyway. I don't know, see how it comes up. I'm sure this is going to go well, one-handed grinding, but at least I've got it down turned low anyway. Oh. No, so here it is again. Grinding's pretty much done. Come up okay, it's still, you know, a bit wishy-washy, but ta-da. Yeah, a bit wishy-washy, but that's fine. Gonna do some hand sanding. I'm just gonna chuck it in acid quickly to see what's going on. And there's after, you know, like 30 seconds in acid at most. See what's going on with it a bit. Got to remove a bit extra from the tip, I suppose, to bring that up. Next up, hand sanding. And so here we are again. Focus, 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 focus. This is probably after, I don't know, it seems like 2 hours of hand sanding, I don't know. It's only done up to 240 grit at the moment. The production qualities in this are awesome. I think this side's only 180, so I better get to work on that. I've got all the big scratches out as far as I can tell, so it shouldn't take too much longer. More hand sanding next. Sand, 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 sand. Normally I'd be using 2 hands, but you know, gotta hold the phone. This is 320 grit sandpaper. And the hand sanding is pretty much done. Under 320. There we go. And I've just marked on the top every half a centimetre, every 5 mils. I'm going to do some file work. Well, okay, Dremel work. So I've dicked around, stuffed around a bit with the file work. Well, Dremel work, I did it with the Dremel. It's a pretty simple pattern. Just one full length. One full width, and then in the middle of them there's 2 like half width ones, both sides. I've also rounded that off fairly well, just to take the edge off so it's not uncomfortable. Feels okay. It's time to try some acid, baby. Okay, no, hydrochloric acid, because I don't have ferric chloride. I should have ferric chloride, but I don't. And here we are here. We're etching the steel in hydrochloric acid. And that's been in for maybe 20 minutes, maybe 15, I don't know, for a while. And it's come out really nice, I think. It's alright. So here we are again. So what I've done is just use this to get my rivet holes even. So it's like 30 pretty much. And for the last one, the thong hole, I'm just going to, you know, whatever, I don't really care. Doesn't have to be even. And I've just used a cheapo digital gauge to work out where the halfway points should be. I've never successfully, well, this material's hard to drill. It keeps breaking drill bits because it's probably maybe my really cheap drill. So I just use an angle grinder to cut slots in, and then use a die grinder to enlarge the slot to make it the pinhole size that I want. Oh well, back in a bit. Hello. So I've used angle grinder, and that the heat treatment's stuffed there. Focus, you shit. Yeah, heat treatment's stuffed there, but that doesn't matter because that's not where the edge is. Then I've got to grind it all out to make it a bit more in the middle and get rid of the sharp bits. Say hello to Mr. Die Grinder. Hello, Mr. Die Grinder. Where are you going? Ooh. Ooh. Brr. And it's going to get noisy. But you get the idea, I suppose, because you're loud, Mr. Die Grinder. And that's a carbide burr, so it grinds through pretty much anything, I think.